I was thinking about how I was gonna do this, but I was like, oh, I should probably get dressed up and put some makeup on. But really, it's really not that serious. I just want to talk about how important it is to give. And first, I would like to say that there have been times in my life where, in friendships or relationships, I thought I was completely misguided in the simple fact that, like, if I gave to you, I thought it would always be mutual. And I've been in a lot of friendships where I gave and received nothing back. And I later realized that my heart, the way my heart was set up for giving, was not exactly right. You give not expecting to receive, and when I mean not expecting to receive, I mean not even receiving a thank you. Like, it's not even about that. You give because God has blessed you with the ability to give, and because He gives to you, then you are supposed to give to others. And yeah, I had to learn about honorable giving, and I haven't always been good at that. But I can say that this year I did. This year, like years, we're 1 month into the year, okay? But I have decided to set my heart and mind on giving, and I encourage you to do the same. So right now we're gonna talk about being a go-giver. I'm such a cheeseball. Well, you just gotta turn to 2 Corinthians 9 and start at verse 6. And it says, the point is this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. So if you give little, you get little. If you give a lot, you get a lot. It's that easy. Like, it's right here in the word. It's that easy. And I've been trying it a lot lately. And not just financially. I'm talking about if I have it financially to give, sure. But there are a lot of gifts and things that I have, and knowledge and wisdom, understanding, time, just so many things that we have, but are we willing to give? Like, sometimes I have the gift of patience, okay? But I don't really like to operate in it that much sometimes, especially with certain people. But it's a gift. Sometimes your presence is just what somebody needs. Somebody just needs you to be there with them. You don't know what they're going through. You might just a listening ear, and just being willing to give of yourself, And I've just been thinking a lot lately, how willing am I to give? And I wrote a blog about it, and I'll probably link it in the description box. But how willing am I to give of myself? Like today, I'm extremely tired for I don't know what reason. I'm completely drained, and I don't want to go to work. I don't want to deal with any of that mess at work. But how willing am I to give of myself to help everyone I see? Willing to give energy that I don't even have. Like, willing to give a smile, willing to give help, willing to always setting my heart and mind to give cheerfully. But anyway, we'll continue reading. Each one of us must give as he has decided in his heart. The thing about deciding in your heart is, like, when I say I'm setting my heart and mind to give, that means I'm deciding. Because sometimes people want to give, but they don't really want to give it. Like, they want to give $1, but they give 100 reluctantly, and I just set it up in your mind to give, because like it says, those who sow sparingly also reap sparingly, and those who sow bountifully will reap bountifully. But anyway, each one of us is given as he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, you may abound in every good work, as it is written, he has distributed freely, he has given to the poor, his righteousness endures forever. He who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food, will supply and multiply your seed for sowing and increase the harvest of your righteousness. I just want to say that by setting my heart and mind to be willing to give, and am I perfect at this? No. Am I like trying? Yes. Yeah, trying hard too. Not like a little baby try, but a serious try. That if I have something to give, to always give it. And what I've noticed is I lack nothing. And even right now, in like one of the, I don't want to say one of the hardest times, but I had less than a month to get out of my house. I have 2 cars. I have to sell one of my cars. There's just a lot of stuff going on that I didn't know financially if I was going to make it. And I just see God providing. Every week I see something that randomly came to me. I remember like I was trying to figure out how I was going to pay for something, and my aunt just learned how to use PayPal, and all of a sudden she just sent me some money just out of the blue, and I was grateful. And the thing is, sometimes we hold on to everything that we have. Like we say, I could give this money, but I need this money to pay this. This makes it very important for us to trust God in all that we do and know that He will provide for us. So if you are in constant communication with God, God will help you be a good steward of what He's given to you. And if He's told you to give, be sure to do that, because you don't want to be disobedient. But I don't know. I just want to encourage you to always be mindful that it is better to give than it really is to receive, and that there are gifts and talents inside of you that were created just to bless somebody else, and it's not all about you. So freely give of yourself, be a cheerful giver, and daily look for those you can bless, and not for a thank you or a pat on the back. Do it because God placed you on this earth to be a blessing to other people. But anyway, alright guys, be a cheerful giver. And as you sow bountifully, remember that you'll also receive bountifully. Alright y'all, I gotta go.